Jaygurudev, let's discuss the integration of technology within the government executive program. So, how are digital tools being utilized to enhance the learning experience for participants? Jaygurudev, thank you for joining us today. So, technology plays a crucial role in our program. We use a combination of virtual workshops and digital resources to create a more flexible learning environment. For instance, our online platform offers access to recorded sessions, resource materials, and interactive forums where participants can discuss ideas and share experiences. We also employ gamification techniques to make learning more engaging and interactive, such as quizzes and team challenges that reinforce key concepts. That's innovative. So, how do you ensure that participants remain motivated and engaged throughout the program, especially in a virtual setting? Keeping participants engaged in a virtual setting requires intentional strategies. We incorporate interactive elements such as breakout sessions for small group discussions, live polls, and real time feedback tools. We also schedule regular check ins and encourage peer to peer interaction to foster a sense of community. Additionally, we celebrate milestones such as completing modules to maintain motivation and reinforce the progress participants are making. Now, have you noticed any differences in outcomes or participant satisfaction between in person and virtual sessions? Yes, we have observed some differences. While in person sessions often foster deeper personal connections, virtual sessions offer greater accessibility for participants from diverse regions. Overall, satisfaction tends to be high in both formats, but participants appreciate the flexibility of virtual training, which allows them to balance their professional commitments with learning. We have worked hard to replicate the collaborative spirit of in person sessions in our virtual offerings. That's an important balance. Can you discuss any new topics that have been added to the curriculum in response to recent global events? Yes, in light of the pandemic and its impact on governance, we have added modules on crisis communication and remote leadership. These topics are designed to equip officers with skills to effectively communicate during emergencies and lead teams in a remote working environment. We also cover issues related to mental health, recognizing the increased stress many are facing. This holistic approach ensures that participants are prepared to navigate complex challenges effectively. Now, how do you assess the long term impact of the GEP on participants' careers and their contributions to public service? We implement a comprehensive feedback mechanism that includes follow up surveys and interviews several months after participants complete the program. This allows us to gauge the long term effects on their professional lives, such as promotions, enhanced decision making skills, and increased community engagement. We also encourage alumni to share their success stories and challenges, which helps us continuously refine the program and measure its impact. That's a great way to ensure accountability. Can you share how the GEP addresses ethical dilemmas that public servants may encounter? Ethics is a central theme in our program. We conduct workshops focused on recognizing and navigating ethical dilemmas in public service. Through case studies and role playing scenarios, participants learn to apply ethical frameworks to real life situations. We encourage open discussions about integrity, accountability, and the importance of ethical leadership. This training helps officers develop a strong moral compass guiding them in their decision making processes. Now, what does self reflection play in the learning process for participants? Self reflection is a fundamental to personal growth. Throughout a GEP, we integrate reflective practices such as journaling and guided meditations to help participants gain insights into their thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. This self awareness fosters a deeper understanding of their strengths and areas for improvement. Encouraging participants to reflect on their experiences helps them internalize lessons learned and apply them in their daily work. Are there any community engagement initiatives linked to the GEP that participants can get involved in? Yes, community engagement is an essential aspect of the DEP. We encourage participants to initiate or join local outreach programs that align with their training. This could involve organizing workshops, participating in community service projects, or collaborating with NGOs on specific initiatives. These activities not only reinforce the principles learned during the program, but also strengthen the bond between officers and the communities they serve. Now, how do you envision the future of the GEP as it adapts to changing societal needs? The future of the GEP lies in its ability to remain responsive and relevant. We will continue to evolve by incorporating emerging trends in governance such as digital citizenship, data ethics, and climate action. Our goal is to equip public servants with the knowledge and skills they need to address contemporary challenges while fostering a culture of innovation and collaboration. We aim to create a dynamic program that prepares officers for the complexities of tomorrow's governance landscape. Now, what message would you like to convey to those in government who may feel hesitant about joining the GEP? I would encourage them to see the GEP as a unique opportunity for growth and transformation. It's a chance to enhance not only your professional skills but also your personal development. The program is designed to be supportive and empowering, helping you navigate the challenges of public service with the confidence and purpose. Embracing this journey can lead to meaningful change in your career and in the lives of those you serve. Thank you for sharing your insights on the government executive program. Your dedication to fostering effective and compassionate leadership in public service is truly commendable. Thank you for the opportunity to discuss the program. We are passionate about empowering public servants to make a difference, and I appreciate your interest in our work. Together, we can build a more effective and compassionate governance framework. Now, let's talk about the role of networking within the government executive program. How does a GEP facilitate connections among participants? Yes, Jagadev, networking is a vital aspect of the GEP. We create structured opportunities for participants to connect with one another through group activities, mentorship programs, and networking events. These interactions allow officers to share experiences, exchange ideas, and establish a professional relationships that can be beneficial throughout their careers. Additionally, we have an online platform where alumni can continue to engage and collaborate long after the program ends. That's a valuable resource. How do you ensure that the diversity of experiences among participants enriches the program? We intentionally design diverse cohorts by selecting participants from various government departments, regions, and backgrounds. This diversity brings a wealth of perspectives to discussions and problem solving activities. We encourage participants to share their unique experiences, which not only enriches the learning environment but also fosters a culture of respect and understanding. By learning from one another, participants can see challenges through multiple lenses and develop more holistic solutions. Now, how do you incorporate feedback from alumni to continually enhance the program? Yes, Jago, the alumni feedback is integral to our improvement process. We conduct regular surveys and hold focus group discussions to gather insights on their experiences post-program. Alumni often provide valuable suggestions for new topics to include, improvements in delivery, emerging challenges they face in public service. This input helps us refine the curriculum and ensure that the GEP remains relevant and effective. Now, can you share how the program addresses the increasing importance of sustainability in governance? Absolutely, we have embedded spirituality into various modules, emphasizing its importance in public policy and decision making. Participants explore topics like sustainable resource management, climate action, and community resilience. We also encourage them to develop projects that promote sustainability in their departments, fostering a mindset of long term thinking that aligns with the global sustainability goals. This focus equips our officers to be proactive in addressing environmental challenges. Now, what strategies do you use to promote emotional well being among participants, especially considering the high stress nature of public service? Emotional well being is a cornerstone of the GEP. We incorporate mindfulness practices, stress management techniques, and resilience training throughout the program. Participants engage in activities like guided meditation, breathing exercises, and reflective journaling to enhance self awareness and emotional regulation. We also encourage open discussions about mental health, creating a supportive environment where officers can share their challenges and learn from each other. Now, how do you help participants navigate the challenges of change management within their organizations? Change management is a critical skill for public servants, especially in today's rapidly evolving environment. We provide training on change management principles, including how to communicate change effectively, manage resistance, and engage stakeholders. Participants engage in role playing exercises where they practice leading change initiatives in a supportive setting. By equipping officers with these skills, we prepare them to be effective change agents within their organizations. Have there been any collaborations with the other organizations to enhance the GEP curriculum? Yes, we have formed partnerships with the various education institutions, NGOs, and think tanks that specialize in governance and public policy. These collaborations allow us to bring in experts who can provide valuable insights and best practices. Additionally, guest lectures and workshops conducted by these partners expose participants to diverse perspectives and contemporary issues in governance, enriching their learning experience. What impact have you seen on participants' interpersonal skills and teamwork after completing the GEP? Many participants report significant improvements in their interpersonal skills and teamwork abilities. They learn effective communication strategies, conflict resolution techniques, and collaborative problem solving methods. This leads to stronger relationships within their teams and a greater sense of camaraderie. We have received feedback indicating that participants feel more empowered to lead collaborative efforts and create a positive work environment, which ultimately enhances organizational performance. Now, how do you see the GEP evolving to meet the future demands of governance? We are committed to continually evolving the GEP to address future demands. This includes incorporating emerging technologies such as data analytics and digital governance into our training modules. We also plan to expand our focus on global governance issues such as international relations and cross border collaboration. By staying ahead of trends and preparing participants for the complexities of future governance, we aim to create public servants who are not only effective leaders but also global citizens. Lastly, what advice would you give to organizations considering implementing the GEP for their offices? I would advise organizations to view the GEP as an investment in their most valuable asset, their people. The skills and insights gained from the program can lead to improved performance, enhanced morale, and a more positive organizational culture. Embracing this opportunity for development can transform not only individual officers but the entire organization. It's about fostering a mindset of continuous learning and improvement, which is essential for effective governance in today's world. Thank you for this enlightening conversation about the government executive program. Your dedication to developing effective and compassionate leaders in public service is inspiring. Thank you for the opportunity to share our vision and insights. We are passionate about empowering public servants to create meaningful change, and I appreciate your interest in our work. Together, we can build a brighter future for governance. Jagrudev.